The morning sun shines gently as the tribe stirs from sleep. It's a beautiful day in the prehistoric camp. But when the men return from hunting, they bring bad news. Their quarry was too swift, and they only managed to land a few blows, making their bodies bleed. They limped home with cut hands and legs from sharp rocks and thorns. The women quickly guided them to sit near the fire. The elders brought small pouches made from animal skin. These pouches were filled with herbs, roots, and crushed leaves. The pouches were not pretty, but inside them lay the secrets of healing. The children watched with wide eyes as the women worked. In their world, healing was not about magic, but about knowledge passed down through generations. Each herb had its own story, its own purpose. They knew every plant's language and used it to heal cuts, soothe fevers, and help the body mend. One woman carefully cleaned the wound on the hunter's leg with water from a clay bowl. Another chewed bitter leaves until they turned into a paste and pressed it on the injury to stop the bleeding. The hunter winced, but he did not cry out. In their tribe, the strong did not complain. The hunter knew this was the way of survival. If they couldn't heal themselves, they would not survive in the wild. Meanwhile, another elder worked nearby. She ground dried plants into powder with a stone, mixing it into warm water to make a healing drink. This drink was like liquid courage. For a baby who woke up with a fever, this became their medicine. The scent of the herbs mixed with the smoke from burning plants. The smoke chased away insects, so the baby could sleep and get stronger. As the women worked, the children listened intently. Learning about healing was a big part of growing up. They wanted to become strong adults who could help their people, too. Now let's see what else the caveman tribe knows. Do you know what time it is? It's time for some fun facts about our Stone Age friends. Fact number 1. Back in the days of the caveman, there were no clocks or phones to tell the time. So they looked up to the sky and the sun to guess it. And do you know what they made? That's right, sundials. Fact number 2. Cavemen didn't have a TV or video games, so they told each other stories around the fire. These stories often had heroes, monsters, and magical things. They also sang songs and played musical instruments, like flutes, made from bones. Fact: known Tres life as a caveman wasn't easy. They had to be careful of wild animals, dangerous weather, and other tribes. To protect themselves, they made weapons and tools from stones and bones. They also painted pictures on cave walls to show their strength and beliefs. So remember, even though we live in a different time, we can learn a lot from the cavemen and their amazing Stone Age world. As the sun lowers in the sky, painting the clouds with hues of orange and purple, the tribe gathers once again. But at this time, their focus shifts to a different kind of strength. The strength of the mind and spirit. The healer, an elder respected for her wisdom and connection to the earth, begins the ritual. She takes a small stick and starts drawing signs on the ground. Each mark has a special meaning. Some represent strength and power, while others symbolize protection and healing. Around her, the tribe members sit in a circle, their faces illuminated by the flickering firelight. Their eyes are closed, and their bodies are still, reflecting the seriousness of the moment. The healer takes a deep breath, and her voice, though raspy with age, rings with power. She chants words that have been whispered around campfires for countless generations. Her words weave a tapestry of ancient knowledge, stories of their ancestors and their connection to the natural world. The tribe joins her in the chant, their voices blending together in a harmonious whole. As the chant reaches its crescendo, the healer raises her arms towards the sky, a silent plea for the spirits of the earth, air, fire, and water to hear their call. She asks for blessings upon their hunters, for guidance for their warriors, and for healing for the sick. The ceremony continues with the tribe sharing their hopes, dreams, and fears. It's a time for them to unload the burdens they carry, to release their worries onto the fire, watching them turn to ash. The rhythmic clapping begins again, a steady beat that echoes the heartbeat of the earth. It's a call for courage, a reminder to stay strong in the face of challenges. The melody rises and falls, weaving tales of bravery and resilience. The tribe sings of their ancestors, their struggles and triumphs, keeping their memory alive. They sing of the hunt, the chase, the thrill of the catch, and the joy of sharing the bounty with their community. The music swells, reaching a powerful crescendo, a celebration of life, unity, and the enduring spirit of the tribe. As the last notes fade away, a profound silence falls over the camp. The tribe members sit in quiet contemplation, their spirits lifted, their bodies rejuvenated. They feel the strength of their ancestors flowing through their veins, guiding them forward with wisdom and tenacity. As the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky, the tribe prepares for rest. They feel a renewed sense of purpose, ready to face whatever challenges may come their way. Bound together by their shared history, their spiritual connection, and their unwavering belief in the healing power of their traditions. As the night deepened, the sounds of the forest grew louder. Crickets chirped, owls hooted, and the wind rustled through the leaves. But inside the caveman's camp, there was a sense of calm and security. The fire crackled merrily, casting dancing shadows on the cave walls. The scent of roasting meat mingled with the aroma of herbs, creating a comforting atmosphere. The hunter sat leaning against a rock, his injured hand cradled by a woman from the tribe. The pain had subsided, leaving only a dull ache. He watched as she carefully applied a mixture of crushed leaves and mud to his wound. Earlier, he had felt despair. What if his hand, his weapon hand, was ruined? How would he hunt then? But now, looking at the concerned faces of his tribe members, he felt a surge of gratitude. They were more than just a group of people. They were a family, a unit, a team. He was not alone in this struggle. They all shared the same fate, the same joys and sorrows. He knew that even if he couldn't hunt anymore, the tribe would take care of him. His place in the tribe was not defined by his ability to hunt. He was valued for who he was, a brother, a friend, a member of their community. Slowly, as the night wore on, the hunter's spirits lifted. The fevered child slept peacefully, lulled by the soothing song of the mother. The rhythmic clapping continued, a steady beat that echoed the heartbeat of their tribe. The melodea rose and fell, weaving tales of bravery and resilience. The tribe sang of their ancestors, their struggles and triumphs, keeping their memory alive. They sang of the hunt, the chase, the thrill of the catch, and the joy of sharing the bounty with their community. The music swelled, reaching a powerful crescendo, a celebration of life, unity, and the enduring spirit of the tribe. As the last notes faded away, a profound silence fell over the camp. The tribe members sat in quiet contemplation, their spirits lifted, their bodies rejuvenated. They felt the strength of their ancestors flowing through their veins, guiding them forward with wisdom and tenacity. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, the tribe prepared for rest. They felt a renewed sense of purpose, ready to face whatever challenges may come their way. Bound together by their shared history, their spiritual connection, and their unwavering belief in the healing power of their traditions. Finally, the sun began its slow descent, painting the sky in hues of red and orange. The caveman looked up at the sky, a deep sense of peace washing over him. Life was a journey filled with ups and downs, but he was fortunate to have this tribe, this community, to share it with. As the last rays of sunlight faded away, the caveman turned to the viewer, a gentle smile on his face. He held out his hand, revealing a handful of herbs, each leaf and root whispering tales of healing and hope. His eyes, deep and wise, seemed to hold the secrets of ages past. With a final nod, he disappeared into the cave, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and the promise of new beginnings. And there, near the fire, a wooden stone stood as a silent sentinel. Etched into its surface were the words, like, "Share and subscribe for more stories of the Stone Age." It was a message from the past, an invitation to join their world and become part of their timeless story.